Hi everyone, welcome to Dusty Shelf Collectibles, here today in Hitchin at the Letchworth Model Railway Society's 2024 exhibition. Well, a warm welcome to Hitchin. Let's start with Phoenix Junction, American outline layout. Some amazing detail on here. Got the factory here, with the smoke coming out the chimney. Loving the cars sitting at the crossroads. Well, the show's quietened down a little bit. It was quite busy this morning when I first got here, but a lot of the people either because of lunchtime or have left, which makes it quite pleasant now. Gets to the layouts a little bit better. Really loving the building over the back on this Phoenix Junction. Chap was saying earlier this is a kit bash from 3 different kits.
I've got a hole and it's 14 foot long. Can you fill it for me? Unfortunately, been let down by somebody else. So in occasion, get it into storage, set it up in the living room. Carl, stop. Thank you.
Next layout is Providence Colliery, 16.5mm scale, 176 scale in fact. DCC digitally controlled using NCE power cabs, it says. Loving the lighting package on here. I'll just show you the buildings. And I remember when I previously saw this layout saying how realistic the scenery is on here. Really, really well done. And yeah, you could believe you're looking at a photograph. It says here on the front of the layout, just here, Providence Colliery is based on several collieries in the Forest of Dean in the late 1950s. So if you haven't seen the video, I did actually drive a tank engine, full-size tank engine in the Forest of Dean. It's on the channel, go and check it out.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what he said.
Nice layout.
So when you
I want to redo more of it for the black, long black.
Yeah, I've taken it off.
Have you?
I've sprayed it with water.
Is it? Yeah.
Let it lift.
Yeah, it'll lift it up.
Scrape it off.
Yeah.
It says here, operated by a member of the O Gauge Guild. This is Stodden 100 Light Railway.
Old episode was that was on the same stand. Oh, was it? So I'm not sure what to use it for, but I like the fact it's outside cranks, which is 15 quid.
Fantastic engine here, and yeah, at the end here you can see the coal yard.
Machine to put magnetic, whatever you call it, back in there. Well, that's the other thing is that the social spirit you can dock around there, because again that's a similar common problem, is that they get jammed in. And again, the heat segment out of the pub earlier.
Very unusual and effective layout here, Caroline concrete.
You have to look at there was lots of things going on. Some things out there. And then this is what they lay the rails in. When it goes out into the country.
Size we can have.
It's good, isn't it?
Engage here, Tinner's Wharf. I think probably the perfect size for an engage. a little bit of complexity in the track with the points and a small fiddly yard at either end.
In front of you, look where you're going. Follow Brenda.
This is Jubilee Works. I stood here watching this one for quite a while. Absolutely fascinating, not just in the stock. You can see this sort of rail tractor pulling the loco along, but the fact this is running 2 gauges on here, so you've got sort of the narrow gauge track here in the foreground, and then as we come over to the back of the railway here, you see the 3 rails where you're running sort of broad gauge and or standard gauge and narrow gauge. So the narrow gauge locos can run and pull the wider wagons. Let me just show over here. You can see here the narrow gauge loco sitting here with the larger wagon sitting behind. And just going back to the stock, as I say, there's this little rail tractor here. Over the back, a side saddle loco. That's one of the O-gauge locos going past here. The saddle tank. We've got the narrow gauge kind of Hunslet that's sitting there, and down this end another little side saddle loco. You can see just here, but over the back there's a number of vertical boiler locos. Not something you see very often on the model railway circuit, so yeah, very interesting indeed. Now, very fond of this one. I've seen this a couple of times. This is Scarborough North Bay Railway, and yeah, modelled in such a way that these sort of N-gauge locos, you can see they've got 00 figures inside them, depicting the miniature railway that runs around Scarborough Bay.
dream of a wireless control. Yeah, that is. It's only there for a year, I think, Scarborough, and that's the only steam one.
If you've been to Scarborough, there's a few things you may recognise here. The Sea Lodge Centre there. Obviously, miniature golf. The layout's got two sides to it. This is one side. We'll go around to the other side in a second. Around on the other side of the layout, we've got the water splash, the boat ride. You can see here, perfect timing. The padloads, a little climbing frame over the back, and then the kind of park with the around the North Bay Railway. Very effective, very well done, and certainly very fond of this layout because of its subject matter. Yeah, so there's a few technical problems at the moment, so I'll try and pop back, but sadly nothing running. So as I say, if it's running when I pass later, I will grab some footage, but otherwise it's just the clear effect of the scenery on here at the moment.
What is it? It's in there, yeah.
Well, a Dutch outline layout here. I'm not going to try and pronounce the title. Fantastic scenery, and also very familiar. Having worked in the Netherlands many moons ago. Great to see these really large layouts at the show. How on earth do people move them? I mean, just look at the fiddle yard at the end here. Brilliant. Let's catch this train. Comes back round. And then through the show scene. Quite a size. You see over the back there the fiddle yard. Some wonderful details on here. I mean, look at the gardens, and if I just pan down here on the motorbike with his lights on.
Would just like to vibrate and paddle or something?
Wonderful detail, and I was just saying to the chap, very familiar. I worked for a long time in the Netherlands, so indeed the landscape and the rolling stock very familiar. You can see the chickens here. Wonderful effect. Certainly seen this one a couple of times. A very nice N-gauge layout. Lots of scenery on here. Really loving the work shard over the back here with the turntable. Very effective.
They're smaller than some, that's for sure.
Yeah.
A couple of models here going round from Czech Rail, used model railways. You see there's a few bits of stock here, some interesting things on here actually, probably worth having a look on their website. Got a wonderful Horsebridge wharf here, fantastic scenery on here. We're just picking out here the horse and cart over the back, and the detailing on the signal box. Let me see if I can pan in on the signal box. I don't know if it's showing up on the camera, but all the insides all working and lit up, sorry, and you can see all the signal levers in there. Get another horse and cart at the front here. It's got one of these perspex screens, so let me just go down the side, try and get the detail, but it's never good filming through the screens, unfortunately. Quayside scene. As I say, very, very, very effective. Got the Battle of Britain Loco Society. There's a few bits and pieces on here for sale, raising funds for the project. Loud here from the London Vale Model Railway Club, based on a scene from Berkshire. Marvellous scenery. Really do like these little Oxford ice cream trucks. See the rail motor in the station there. And just to point out the scenery, look at the ploughs here with the ploughing engine next to it. Fantastic.
But it's enough for you to go, look. Yeah. So yeah, but you don't have to do that. You can just spring click in. And when you do, you know, your 2 litre Coke bottle, 1 litre, cut the buttons off at different heights. You turn them upside down. put glue gun, then put the bottom of brass in, you can get electrostatic. Yeah, they're good. Just don't touch the end of the probe. Yeah. No, I'm
Everything all right, Dave?
cup of tea.
Layout here called St Pollard's. Got a fantastic sound system on here. Yeah, great layout here, and a couple of things I particularly like. I like the tractor trails through the mud there, and I'm just going to point out these trees. Look at the roots on these trees. Very effective. Well, what a wonderful stand this is. This is Mount Tabor Models, and they are doing all of these sort of European outline locos. Now, if you've seen on the channel, I'm working on the Marklin layout at the moment. I mean, this is right up my street. Absolutely, all of the you know, kind of stock that I'm looking for to put on the new layout. Very interesting things on here. You've got the Trix crane over the back there, and you see the Trix set. Quite a lot of money though. That one, 820. That'll have to wait for another day. But yeah, some very, very interesting stock on here. I know at this end we've got a lot of Marklin Z-scale locos. They really, really don't see these at any of the exhibitions, so it's lovely to see some really small locos here. Very superb Austrian outline layout here. You can see the overhead gantries and some really, really nice stock running on here. The detailing and the scenery is absolutely superb. And as I say that, all the trains disappear, but I have filmed some pieces I'm about to put into the video now. Just pointing out the scene on the bridge here. You see the cows coming in the opposite direction.
That's why the majority of preserve lines ain't got turntables. The majority of the preserve lines ain't got turntables. Right. There's a lot of locos tender on, they go tender first. I know there's some locos.
And maybe there's a bit of always have to round it up.
I'm going to be cheeky and
So it needs a bit of a. They sort of they like to be quiet.
It's another day
I'm going to go sorry.
Right, see what I've got. I've got three freights in the passenger. I'll bring passengers to one then local.
This one we've certainly seen a couple of times. This is Whipsnade, a model of the railway at Whipsnade Zoo. Really effective. 3 different show scenes with the train running through the animals at one end. We've got the station, cafeteria area, there's a little ice cream shop, station store. And then again another show scene at the other end, again running through the animals. Just follow this loco round.
And you think you can oh my god. Like, incredible. So, I love touching him every day. It's nice. It's nice, yeah, I agree. We rode on that train. And it's that's where you get on the little train, right? You got on the little train there. It's very cool. No, you can't actually make them. Why I cut? It's too fast. Spent a long time building it. What animals do you see?
Thomas and Friends here layout for the younger visitors to control some locos. A wonderful sceneed Bear Creek in Engage. Probably my favourite here today, or at least one of my favourites here today. Very, very effective and yeah, absolutely superb. Superb scenery. I mean, look at the petrol station over the back here.
sociable again, are you? Oh, hello, yes. No, not really. I've been sitting here just
We're all mates here, aren't we?
Here we have Margaret's Mill. Just shows what you can do on a very small footprint with quite a large scale. Very, very effective and quite interesting to watch the wagons being shunting back and forth in the yard.
Especially with advancing years, you know, it could be. I don't think it could be. Maybe when you see the air blue marks down the side, when they've done that. Yeah.
Can't believe I nearly missed this one. I've just passed it on the way out and yeah, saw this to one side. Hadn't seen this one before. This is, what's it called? Gutierrez. It's a French outline layout, this. Yeah, there's a picture here on the front of the layout, the 2CV that you can see here. And just up in the layout, just in amongst the trees here, you can see, I'm hoping that the focus is working, but you can see that it's been modelled into the layout. Also just spotted the picture here of the station. Now if I come across and I just look over the top of this train, you can see the station is modelled spot on. Yeah, very nicely done indeed. Well, that seems to be the case with all of these exhibitions. What a fantastic show. Some really marvellous layouts, and as I always say, thank you to everybody who's gone to the trouble to bring them along. Thank you to all the exhibitors and thank you to the organisers. I mean, these shows must take a lot of effort to put on. With that said, I'm going to wrap this video up, so if you enjoyed the video, please do give it a thumbs up, and why not check out the channel. There's lots on there, as I keep saying, and if you can subscribe, you're doing me a really big favour. Encourages me to make more videos, if nothing else. Anyway, we'll leave that one there, so thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.